welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about skimming, recognize personal data theft modes. Skimming or card skimming is the act of stealing personal information or data, that is account numbers, ATM PIN, credit cards, and so on, by illegally copying the information contained on the magnetic stripe of a debit or credit card. By modifying the hardware or software of payment instruments or using a card reader or skimmer, the theft of customer data stored in credit and debit cards often occurs when transactions at ATM machines. After that, the perpetrator will obtain the information by illegally copying the data on the magnetic stripe of the debit or credit card. That way, the perpetrator can steal funds belonging to the victim without being noticed by the owner. Generally, after the perpetrators have the victim's data, they will make a dummy card or a clone card to make a transaction. The purpose of cyber criminals committing fraud is to steal the victim's personal data and use it to access and drain money in the victim's account. Skimming is a high-level crime that requires expert-level intelligence and technical skills. Therefore, only certain people can do it. Here are some skimming techniques that are widely used to carry out data theft and account break-ins. First one, using a card reader. Using a card reader is the most commonly used skimming technique. The trick is to stick a card reader that is very thin and even difficult to see into the ATM slot. So when you enter your card into an ATM that has a card reader installed, all data from debit credit numbers to card pins will be entered into the card reader. Second, installing a hidden camera. Usually the person will install a micro camera at the top of the pin board or ATM slot that can detect all of your activities, including entering a debit or credit card pin. This micro camera can also be installed in an angle that can look directly at the ATM machine button to enter the PIN. Third one, fake ATM slot. The shape and size of fake ATM slot are usually exactly the same as the original ATM slots. So many people cannot recognize the ATM mouse so that they use double. So when you withdraw some money from the ATM machine and it doesn't come out, it could be because you used the wrong slot. Fourth, additional layer on ATM PIN button. This technique is by adding an additional layer on the PIN button. Usually this technique is done simultaneously by placing the micro camera in the ATM slot. So when the micro camera picks up the ATM card number, an additional layer of fake PIN will record your PIN number. Fifth, sending SMS or link to personal email. Apart from ATM machines, skimming can also be done by sending content that contains the lure of gifts, discounts, credit bonuses, tour packages, online loans, and others either via SMS or email. This technique is used under the pretext of withdrawing the prize. The victim will be lured into an ATM machine and directed to follow instructions given by the perpetrator, such as transferring funds or top up e-commerce balances. Or it could be by directing the victim to click the link from the email that has been sent to withdraw the prize and directing them to a fake website that is similar to the official website of the victim's bank account, which finally makes the victim fill in the username and password that can be recorded by the website. How to avoid skimming. First one, avoid deserted ATM locations. If you want to make a transaction via ATM, it would be better if it was done in a more crowded location, because a quiet location has the potential to facilitate the action of people who want to commit crimes. Second, make sure the ATM has CCTV. Make sure the ATM booth was monitored by CCTV. With CCTV, of course, all situations will be recorded and monitored directly at the bank office. so you don't have to worry about using an ATM. Personal data is sensitive and can be very easily stolen. Not only account theft that can be done using personal data, but other illegal activities can also be carried out by utilizing personal data that has been stolen by irresponsible persons. So, in addition to securing banking data, make sure you are also painstaking in securing personal data, such as not carelessly giving ID numbers, cell phone numbers, personal emails, or names of biological parents.